At 9 o'clock yesterday morning, Chief Justice says Salamo Injia was escorted to the National Courthouse to open the newly refurbished building. The Provincial Police Commander, Superintendent Jacob Singura, and the Medang resident judge, Justice David Kennings, received him. A guard of honor was then conducted by the Chief Justice before he spoke to the officers. Says Salamo Injia reminded officers to be honest and carry out their duties on time and not to delay.
The police force represents the front line of the law and justice sector. And the correctional services represent the end line of that chain of services. The courts have the part to play, the lawyers have the part to play, policymakers have the part to play, but we come in between. It is very important to the justice sector in terms of how the front line and the end line perform your duties.
The Chief Justice went on further to say correctional service officers must also do their job as expected of them. He said prisons are becoming a holiday getaways for some convicted prisoners and even some remands. The Chief Justice had there were also a lot of instances of escapes happening in prisons.
When they should be serving the time in jail and getting themselves reformed, they seem to be having holiday. Some come up with excuses, for example, that they want to get medical services outside the prison for lethal problems. You take them there, there are a lot of instances of escapes coming up. You facilitate that in the way you handle it.
Thus, it is important that officers must always ensure that the security and the safety of the province is maintained at all times.
Policemen are the front line in the duty of providing this service. If you don't think straight in the way you deal with the people who come to you with complaints, for example, over crimes that have been committed, then everybody else is going to get it wrong in the chain. If a person comes to you with a complaint, you must attend to that complaint and not delay and procrastinate it. And the way you deal with a complaint, you must be honest in the way you deal with it. You must not allow your judgment, your conscience to be affected by external and undue influences. If a person has to be arrested, that person must be arrested, and on time. If a charge has to be laid, the charge has to be laid, and not delayed.
Martha Louise, National EMTV News, Medang.